Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming to you live. Oh, there we go, that's better. I'm coming to you live Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It is July 24, and I'm on Facebook. Did I say that already? You can find me every Wednesday morning at 10:30. You can find me any other day on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. Hi, Carrie. How are you? I'm going to refresh my screen a second here. Make sure that I'm good. All right, now I got to find me. There we go. Now I can see comments. Okay. So I am, today I'm going to show you little things. Hi Mario. I'm going to show you little things. I have a couple different, bundles that are, you know what? I really should get out my catalog for this. Because I can help direct you to it. I feel like it's something that can be missed easily. Of course, you can look online, but I also want to look here. Hi, Marsha. Thank you for joining me. So I have my randomizer set, but I'm going to take a little time for a minute to talk about things. First of all, as people are getting on, hi, Nancy. Oh, you'll watch later. You're on a road trip. Oh, fun. That's as far as I can see. Hi, Dot. So today, hi, Marlene. Today, we have a surprise. Well, we got the surprise yesterday, but yesterday was a free shipping day on orders of at least $75. And it was slow trying to get orders in. I kept having to, it worked, but I kept having to clear up my cache or my history, and then it worked fairly well, actually. I only had to wait a little bit, but a lot of people had problems, and I think in the UK especially. Oh, did I already pass it? You know what? I just should look in the back. That was dumb. All right. I'm not telling you what it is yet. I need to find... There it is. Nope, I hadn't passed it yet. All right. Anyway, so the... Hi, Rebecca. So the computers were struggling yesterday. Sounds like part of the whole thing that happened, was it Monday morning? I think that's still happening. Todd still doesn't have his computer back at work. He has to go use somebody else's in like the back office or whatever. Oh, very hot San Diego. That sounds uncommon. I thought you don't get hot there very often. I'm glad that you're here with me though, Jennifer. Anyway, so Stampin' Up! Extended free shipping through today. So if you were trying yesterday and had a hard time, you still can do it today. It's through the end of today. I would suggest, if you're trying to do it, to clear your history or your cache, and just try again. If you have a problem, you can give me your order and I can do it for you. Because honestly, as long as I made sure that my history was clear, I didn't really have a problem. August and September get up to 90s plus. Oh, I thought you didn't really have heat because you're so close to the water. All right, well, stay cool. I hope you have air conditioning there then. I have not been dealing with the heat very well, so we turned the air back on a couple days ago, midday. I'm like, is it any time for the air conditioning yet? I got kind of whiny. All right. Anyway, I'm glad that you are joining me. So, free shipping today yet, which is on top of the bonus days, which you get a $5 bonus code to use on orders next month in August for every $50 that you order. So lots of stacked savings. And then there's, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, there's discounts up to 75% on past. I get one. You and I are in the same boat. I think Todd didn't want to hear me whine because he just like instantly, okay, if you want to turn on the air, let's do it. I was thankful. I should have just changed into shorts and a tank top, but I don't wear shorts often because I stick to things. Annoying. Anyway, lots of deals still going on today. So I'm going to go to the randomizer. If you are new to me, hi Christine. If you are new to me, the randomizer is what I call the computer program or website that picks names randomly. I put in everybody's name who was watching with me last week and engaging. And anyway, you get to win what I made last week. So I'm going to start. I have everybody loaded, starting with my first one. Kathy Polderman. Did she win last week? I don't remember. Congratulations, Kathy. I don't think she's on yet. Pick another winner and start. Dina Edwards. I don't know if she's on yet either. She's been watching after the fact lately. Congratulations, girls. And now we're done with that. Thank you for sharing, all of you who told me that you have shared. Okay, so I'm showing you two different bundles today, and I'm not pulling out the designer paper to show you. You've seen it with me. I'm going to be using, let's see, I'm going to be using the, three designer papers. No, two designer papers. I'm going to be using the Full of Life designer paper. It's my favorite. You know, I love it. So much color. It's amazing. I'm going to be using that. It's part of the Full of Life suite. It coordinates with Friends for Life stamp set. And I'm also going to be using at some point, it's the 2024 through 2026 in color designer paper stack. So I'm going to be using those. And so I have two things to show you, and you may have even missed these for different reasons. So first thing that I'm going to show you, I'm going to be using is, it's called Happy Little Things. And this is an online exclusive. So there's celebrate, wishing, love, and you. And then there's different sayings with it. These are scripty, and then these are just plain words. But happy little things. So I have to tell you why I bought this stamp set, though. The reason I bought it was for the dies. Again, this is an online exclusive, so you may not have seen this. But look at these cute little dies. Ha! And look at this cute little pack. It's just, I'm not even sure if it could be considered a half a pack. Might be more like a third of a pack. Look at this. It's like smaller than an envelope size. I love it. So this is Happy Little Things, online exclusive, so not in a catalog. And then the other thing is, I had a hard time finding this when we first saw it. When somebody on stage in Houston was going through the catalog, I think that was when, yeah, we were getting sneak peeks, I think. And that's when we got our catalog, I think. They talked about there being some small bundles in the catalog. and they brought my attention to this, and then I couldn't find it. So first of all, it's on page 64. It is called Cutest Onesie. It's a tiny little bundle. The bundle itself, the whole bundle, is $27. Ha! That's an awesome price. So cute little baby stamp set. And then I have all of the dies. Oops. I dropped something that I die cut. I have all the dies on here. So again, it fits in this little tiny pouch again. Excuse me, all the dies. So this is 1, 2, 3. It's all together here, but they die cut. Excuse me, they die cut separately. The onesie, the pocket, hanger and rattle. Anyway, this is what I'm going to be using today, and Cutest Onesie is on page 64. All right, so I'm going to, oops, struggling here a little bit, just a second. I'm going to get my catalog out of the way and put you down so I can do some stamping with you. Okay, so I need my magic wand, on backwards, you upside down, and here we go. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is the first one I showed you, Happy Little Things. So I'm using, this is actually one designer paper from the Full of Life stack, but it's the front and back of it. So I wanted both. So here's what I'm going to do. So first thing I'm going to do is, so one thing you need to keep in mind with this stamp set, so I'm using the hollow letters of Celebrate. What you need to keep in mind is you want to make sure that if you're using black, make sure it's inked well. You don't really want a dry ink pad. I started with a somewhat dry ink pad when I first started this. I'm like, this is not working out. I stamped it a few times and I didn't like it. So then I could have refilled that one, but I knew I had just refilled some, so I went to that. So we're going to put Celebrate right on here. So I decided to do it this way because then, like, all my letters are colored in already. I had in mind possibly coloring all that in, and then I just like this paper with it, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so, oh, and while I'm here stamping, I think I left one of my pieces. Good thing I know there's extras over here. All right. While I'm still here, I'm going to do Celebrate the Best Day Ever. That's what I'm going to put there. So I'm going to stamp this on here. Nice. Looks good. Okay. So I have a little tiny The Best Day Ever. So now I'm going to put it all together. Well, I should do my die cut first. So I want this short little one. So I could do, so something about this that I should mention to you. They both have stitching on it. I don't know if you notice this. I'm going to bring it up close again. They both have stitching on it, but it's just on the end. This has sort of a, it looks like a torn end with stitching. And then this has like the banner, but the stitching is only on the ends. Hi, Deanna. So I just really like this one that has sort of a torn look. All right, so I love stitching too. So Deanna, I'm working with a stamp set. It's called Happy Little Things, and it's an online exclusive. It is a bundle that has these two tiny little dies with it, and I'll show you the stamp set in a second. Just gonna run this through to get my banner. All right, reminder, people keep forgetting when they're here at class. When you do the mini boss, you need to make a capital E. And by that, I mean on the end that's going into the machine, you want the bottom to be long and the top to be long. but the plate, the cutting mat that that your actual die and paper are on needs to be short. So here's a capital E. Here's long, long, short. Make sense? The Jennifer, I love you. You crack me up. Anyway, okay, so here's, oh, you don't need to see that. So here's Best Day Ever. Can you see the little stitching on it? Anyway, you need that, you need them not to all be in line on the end that's going into the machine, and it gives you, it actually allows your machine to work. If you don't do that, then it's going to try not to work for you. I'm going to set that aside on a magnet. Okay, so I have this and this. So, oh, I was going to show Deanna and anybody else who might be just coming. So here's Happy Little Things. This is an online exclusive, and here is the other little die that goes with it if you get the bundle. All right. I need my adhesive here. So I'm going to mount this on black. And so I decided to use, there were a lot of colors that I could have chosen. I decided to use Lemon Lime Twist here. So I'm going to put, this is definitely not my favorite side, so it makes me sad to put this down, but I did like it with, it looks very celebratory as what. So we're going to put this down here. And then I want dimensionals on the back of Celebrate. I'm just laughing at Jennifer again. I look up and that's the last thing I see. Okay. So reminder for anybody who may have just come on, we had free shipping yesterday on orders of $75 or more, and Stampin' Up! Extended it because people were having problems getting on the website to, or not, maybe you could get on the website, but it sometimes, but it just would sit there and spin. I did okay as long as I made sure that my history on my browser was cleaned up. Okay, here's my card. Now I'm just gonna bling it up a little bit. So first thing that I want to do is I'm gonna use Wink of Stella. So while I'm not coloring in with color on my Celebrate, I do want to make it stand out a little bit more. So I'm using Wink of Stella on here. And I don't know if anybody's tried to order it recently, or in the recent past, but it is orderable again. I looked it up one day when I was using it for one of my projects. I think for my, what do you call it? My Dazzling Card Club. And I was putting it in my list of supplies, or listing it on my my sheet that I use, and I thought I better make sure that we actually can order this. So it's back. Okay, so can you see my Celebrate is shimmery? Okay, then I've been using these a lot. I think these are available again. These are my iridescent faceted gems, and I'm going to just pop them all over the place. I want to highlight the circles around here. Put one here. Put one here. So those are all big ones. Now I'm going to use small ones. So I'm sorry, I didn't even show you, in case you didn't see them yet. I love iridescent stuff because it takes on whatever color that you're working with. So if you, sorry, I needed a drink. If you're putting it on blue, it looks blue. If you're putting it on green, it looks green. And it's just fun. Okay, put this here and put one here. There. So lots of celebrate. That's it. That's all I'm doing on this card. So let me show you these close too. Can you see the faceted part? They're, let's see, how do I explain it? They're almost like stars on there. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. So like I said, you could use lots of different colors for the card base. I chose Lemon Lime Twist. Okay. Thank you. And it's, you love it and it's not pink. I was just thinking about how you said you love pink. Oh, there's my sheet that I missed. Okay. So now, now I'm going to make my other card, and I'm going to bring this back out. So Cutest Onesie is in the catalog. I looked it up. It's page 64. It's a tiny little bundle. Totally adorable. And it's only $27 for the bundle. And this is another one of those little half or third of a packet of dies. This is 1, 2, 3. I should show you the numbers, because they do actually, it's one die, but they cut out individually. So there's the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now the first thing that I'm gonna do, so I'm using the this is Full of Life again, designer paper, and I sort of like this tie-dye. I know probably there aren't many onesies that are tie-dyed, but I wanted it to be tie-dyed, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take my onesie stamp, and I sort of want both colors. I don't want just one. So maybe I'll go here. So cute. There's my onesie. And anything, oh, I did everything else. So I need to run this through with my die. Really quick. Get it centered. See my metal plate sticking out? That's making my capital E on the other end. All right. So I have my cute onesie there. Is it on camera? Get this out of the way. I did my other die cutting that I needed already. Okay, now what I did, well, I'm going to set this aside for the moment. So I wanted to die cut that, but I'm going to design this a little bit. So I'm using, this is Balmy Blue, and I'm using Balmy Blue with, there's a tiny little cloud in this set, and I'm just going to make some clouds on here. It's just such a sweet font and line, and I don't know if you can call a cloud line a font, but it just makes me think of a cute font. So I just put clouds there, and then so we're done with that. Okay. So set that aside for the moment. Okay, so now this is what I'm going to put together. So this is the 2024 to 2026 in colors. So this is Pretty in Pink. And I used the, can you tell that I used the Stylish Shapes my favorite. I use the biggest square for this. And I'm gonna attach this to my white square that I have here. You need some white. You can't have just all color. Okay. So, next thing. This is my favorite thing. I love the onesie anyway, but this is just my favorite thing. So I did the hanger and the rattle die, and I used, can you see on here, I used adhesive sheet on the back here, so I can just peel the backing and it has adhesive on it already. So I'm going to pop this out. My first one just popped out already. Pop this out. It went back in after I tried to pop it. Okay, so I'm gonna peel the backing off of my hanger here. And I have to show you an awesome part of this. Okay, so I have the onesie, and look, I can tuck this under here. Ah, look! I can actually hang it on the hanger. The die has a little cut for the neck. Makes me so happy. All right, so I'm gonna put this on. The hanger has adhesive, but I need to put adhesive on the onesie. Okay, so we're gonna put this down like this. Is that right? Yeah. How cute is that? I love it so much. Okay. Then I'm gonna put the rattle on here. Can you see the stitching on the rattle? I didn't really show it too close. Whoops. My fan's going. So I'm gonna peel the back off and just put the rattle on here. I love it. Okay, so I need to put these on a magnet before I lose them. Just a sec. Okay. So I have my my balmy blue and pretty in pink. I decided to go with both. I know one's supposed to be for boy, one's supposed to be for girl, but I liked this tie-dye look, so we went with both. And ribbon. I'm looking for my ribbon. Okay, this one is, hi Bev, I didn't see you were on. This ribbon is not available right now, but if you're at my house, I still have a couple rolls left that you can buy off me. This is the what everybody got at retreat. This is the iridescent striped. Can you see that striped? There's stripes in this. Iridescent stripes in this. Iridescent striped trim. Again, iridescent goes with whatever color you're working with. So if you're working with blue, it looks blue. If you're working with pink, it looks pink. Green, whatever it is. Oh, I forgot. There's one thing that I forgot on the onesie. Okay, so I'm going to make, I feel like I'm doing this backwards. This isn't the way I usually do it. Just a second. There. Okay, left over right. That's what I usually do. Left over right, then right over left. So when I do my knots, I make sure that both are sticking straight forward, and then the top one crosses and goes under and through. All right, and I need it as far over to the edge as possible. And we're going to cut this and cut this. Okay, Now I forgot this part. Okay. I have one more stamp that I was using. There's a tiny little heart, and I'm doing this with Night of Navy. Ah. How cute. Okay, Night of Navy. So now I'm going to put this on with dimensionals. I don't want to close that yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, center. So this Friday, in a couple days, is the last day to sign up for my next Dazzling Card Club, which we're using sketched butterflies, which actually the stamp set right now is not available, but I have it and we're using it. So here's my card so far. So you get at least $20 a product, usually designer paper, half a pack of designer paper, ribbon, and gems of some kind, or embellishments of some kind. And you get to make 8 cards, 2 each of 4 designs. Okay, this says, wishing you lots of joy, and I'm going to offset this one because of my ribbon and because my other thing is offset. Okay, so here's this. Now you know I have to bling this up too. So what I'm doing, I'm using the same things. They're so, what's the word? Ha! I can't think of it. What's the word when you can use it on lots of things? Versatile. They're so versatile. I was thinking controversial. My mind couldn't figure it out. Okay, so for this one, I just want to use the small ones. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. So I tried to kind of line that up in the same line, but I wanted it down here. All right, and there it is. It's all done. Okay, so I'm going to put you guys up. Hi, Sandy. Okay, I'm going to upside down you, put you backwards, and here you go. Okay, so here's the last one that I made. Such sweetness. So this is with Cutest Onesie. Thanks. I don't make many baby cards, but and I'm not sure that I've bought a baby set in a while. But this is just adorable and I love it. Okay, so this is Cutest Onesie, page 64 in the catalog. And then this is Happy Little Things. And this is an online exclusive. Obviously, I used it with Full of Life designer paper. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Okay. So that's it. So, reminder, Stampin' Up! Extended free shipping through today on orders of $75 or more. Of course, you know that you get a $5 bonus code for every $50 that you order. And you get to use those codes next month, August. Let's see what else. I told you about my... Oh, so my Dazzling Card Club is $35 if you're in person, $45 if you need me to ship it to you. But I also have an all occasions class, which is it's $15 or free with a $25 order. Just when some of us figure out we don't need baby cards. Hi, Kathy. You were one of my winners this morning. What was the other thing? Oh, my all occasions card class. I have it the last Tuesday of the month and that same Thursday. So Tuesday is night and Thursday is morning. So you can sign up for that. And we make 6 cards, 2 each of 3 designs. So it's not a product-based class. You don't get product other than what you're making with the cards that you're making with me, but you get to place an order. So the class is free if you place a $25 order. So let's see, anything else that is going on that I can think of? I can't think of it. Oh, I will mention one more thing. New mini catalogs are going to be shipping sometime next month, and they won't go live until September 4. Excuse me. But there was something else I was going to tell about that. Oh, what was it? I don't know. Anyway, new catalogs are coming. There was something else I was going to say, but I don't remember what it is. So I guess I'll just have to tell you in notes or something. So thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you again next Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And have a great week. And I will talk to you later. Bye.